Tense music echoes as the camera zooms in on the empty witness stand. A hush falls over the chamber. Every eye turns, every breath holds, as the click of heels announces the arrival of Attorney General Pam Bondi. The room vibrates with tension. She steps forward, calm, calculated, and locks eyes with Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, already seated at the stand, poised like a warrior awaiting battle. Pam Bondi's voice cuts the silence. "Congresswoman Crockett," she begins slowly, "you claim to fight for justice, but your social media lit the fuse on a firestorm." The chamber gasps as a massive screen comes to life, displaying a tweet. "Elites like Musk think they own us. Dallas, rise up. Show them we're not pawns." Over 3.7 million views, 85,000 shares. Bondi raises an arm. Behind her, a montage plays. Protests turn violent, smoke curling from cracked pavement, a Tesla showroom vandalized, lives disrupted, cities shaken. "This is on you," Bondi declares. Crockett doesn't flinch. She leans forward. Her voice is calm. At first, "Madam Attorney General, I gave a voice to the voiceless. I didn't call for violence. I called for justice." A few hands clap. The gavel slams down hard. Bondi clicks again. A police report appears. 47 arrests, 12 officers injured, over 6 million in damages. Do you call that justice? Crockett clenches her fists. "I grieve for those harmed, but my post called for resistance, not ruin. I spoke against the silence that powerful people like Elon Musk hide behind." Bondi steps closer. "This," she says, showing a burned grocery store, "belonged to Maria Alvarez, a single mom, her world reduced to ash because of your words." Crockett's voice softens, but her resolve remains. "I'm sorry for her pain, but don't mistake my truth for incitement. The real fire is systemic injustice." Bondi raises an eyebrow. "Testimony shows one protest leader said he acted after reading your post. He's now facing federal charges." Tension crackles. The chamber splits. Supporters shout, critics sneer. But Bondi isn't done. "You have a platform, millions listen, and you chose to ignite." Crockett rises. "Social media is a mirror. You don't get to control what people see in their reflection. My words call for action, not chaos." Bondi's voice sharpens. "Then let's talk results. Crime in your district? Up 22%. Unemployment? 9 points higher than the state average. What have you actually done?" Crockett fires back. "I've brought home funding, schools, healthcare, job training. I show up for Dallas." Bondi taps her tablet again. A video plays. Henry Brooks, a local mechanic, tearfully explains how his letters to Crockett went unanswered after his shop was robbed. Bondi speaks directly. 127 complaints, 9 town halls, but 42 national media appearances. Do you represent Dallas or chase headlines? Crockett stands her ground. "I amplify Dallas's struggles on a national stage because that's where change happens." A final report fills the screen. Red bars, harsh statistics. A nonpartisan audit says Crockett's bills haven't moved the needle on education or crime. "Empty promises," Bondi says. Crockett replies, "Real change takes time. I secured $15 million for job programs. I don't deal in headlines. I deliver policy." Then Bondi drops the bombshell. A $750,000 donation from George Soros Open Society Foundations through your PAC, and $2.3 million more from out-of-state groups. You serve outside interests. Crockett's voice rises. "All contributions are legal and transparent. We serve communities starved for resources. You call it radical. I call it righteous." Bondi leans in. "Global Strategies, LLC, your consulting firm. 80% of your campaign funds go overseas. Influence laundering, not advocacy." The chamber erupts. Cries of "traitor," "liar," fill the air. Crockett's voice cuts through. "I serve the American people. Rights aren't confined by borders." Bondi clicks again. A leaked email. Crockett's advisor refers to H.R. 245, a mail-in voting bill, as a game changer, urging Crockett to time her media appearances for maximum pressure. "This bill strips voter ID," Bondi snaps. It opens the door to fraud. Crockett breathes deep. Number it opens the door to democracy. You use fear to shut voters out. Bondi's final slide lands like a hammer. $12 million in national security costs. Protests sparked in Dallas, Atlanta, Chicago. This is your legacy. A final image, a burning flag outside Dallas City Hall. Silence. Crockett speaks, voice steady. My legacy is truth, justice, and the refusal to be silenced. If that makes me a threat, so be it. The gavel strikes again, the chamber divided. But one thing is clear. This fight is far from over. In a time when every word echoes louder than ever, we're reminded that speaking truth to power isn't without cost, but it's how progress begins. With courage, with fire, and with leaders unafraid to stand alone. If you want to see more bold voices, dramatic confrontations, and the political stories that shape our future, don't forget to subscribe to Hill Stories. Give this video a like and ring the bell so you never miss a moment. This is Hill Stories. Until next time, keep asking the tough questions.